How's it going, everybody? Adam here. Welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play world. Just an update on what happened with the last episode. Problems that I had. Apart from that one, the one chunk over there just being turned around, the Nether actually had the chunks swapped. I had found out later, which was just a little interesting. Yeah, okay. So, we're coming down here today because these things, apart from that one apparently, oh, and this one was just dropping stuff off, are really full. So, we're gonna fix this today. We're gonna connect all these up. Oh no, which I've just realized is gonna be a problem because, actually no, it won't be, never mind. I just won't put them into a chest. I won't go into a chest, I'll just go straight, it'll be just a hopper line that will go straight down here. Where here, we'll send them off into an ice stream that I just need to work out where to go. Well, I remember going to change my ice packed chocolate box to a nice light blue one. Yeah. Gonna send that to roughly where our either farms are we made last time, for the time being, or straight into the base. But anyway, I am just gonna quickly set all this up, and I will see you guys when it's done. Alright guys, so the final thing I need to do is to just hook up the hopper chain here that has all 4 rails, whatnot, connected to it, into here, and we'll hear a lot of clicking. I will take that later date. See if I can just get you to sent off. Just so he can grab a couple of things, because there's a lot of slimes that are just sitting there. I actually need to send this guy off again. I think I did that whilst turning this on and off. We'll try to fix it. Do I have the other 2 rolling around? Yep, that one. Yep, okay, cool. Now let's go see where these are ending up. And I probably put it in my little clip there. You would have seen I also kinda died by accident. So, if I've gotten here too early or not. Nope, good. I kinda picked that up. Pick that up like that? Yeah, I can. I've got the slime balls coming into the chest up here, so this will fill up. The nether quartz is in this chest because this column is completely full. So I'll have to do something about that pretty soon. Anyway, now that I've sorted that out, onto our next project for today. But before that, I thought I'd just show you that the elevator from the bottom is connected to the one here, and I changed this chest for a trap chest. So, in case anything accidentally gets put in there. So the other reason I had for getting all that slime, so we could make slime blocks. And as you've seen, I've gathered all these potions, and this white chocolate box. So if we just break this, and then shove all of that back into here, for safekeeping, I will put that in there as well for the moment. And this little white shulker box shall go into our ender chest. And we are going to go and take on not 1, not 2, but hopefully 3 ocean temples. I don't think they're called ocean temples, but that's where we're gonna go. Let's see if I can do a cool transition. Now, I don't know how well that would have worked, but our temple is over there. I haven't grabbed any form of wood, which is kind of a terrible idea. I'm going to take these elytra off, and we're going to sort of bust our way in. Night vision and a couple of instant health, even though shouldn't really need them. Yeah, well, ironed up, armored up. Okay, so as you know, once we get into range of the temple, we're gonna have problems with trying to dig. So that's what the slime blocks are for. Actually, I won't need a bow at the moment. And because they just insta break. So mining fatigue has no effect on them. And we're going to use, I didn't grab any blocks. There was stuff in here that wasn't there. I'll use my filler blocks. That'll be fine. Because I need something to cover the TNT with. But anyway, let's get going with this actually. So I'll wait until I get a little closer. Actually, I can have. Wait, wasn't there another one? Water breathing. That's the one I want. So water breathing, night vision. Ooh, now we can see. I'll throw potion of strength there. Alright, let's. Up. Failed. I didn't jump. I thought I jumped, but I didn't jump. Still didn't jump. Why can't I jump? Okay. Oh, you know why I can't jump? Because I have my elytra on, which is actually a smart idea because I wanted to put it in there. Anyway, let's go into the temple, and we're gonna try to sort of speed run this. So there should be guardian sort of towards the top. Where's the entrance? So there should be one in the top, and there should be. There's one towards the bottom here as well. And we need to be able to sort of run around in circles to avoid, like, break the line of sight with these guys. Yep, there's one there. So I haven't got mining fatigue. Actually, good idea would be to probably try and break in. Let's get a potion of strength. And come at you. Ow. Ow. Kill him. Kill him. Yay! That's one. I still haven't got mining fatigue yet, which is interesting. There should be another one sort of down below-ish. I think it's... There it is. Nope. Nope. Break line of sight. Aha, here's one. Let's get him. Oh, I forgot that they do that too. This is gonna hurt. Let's kill him first. Aha. And the last one is towards the bottom. So we can get down by going like this. Break line of sight. Place TNT on top. Shall allow it to blow up. They're down the bottom here. I might have lost him. Unless that was the one at the bottom. Unless he's on the other side. Maybe? Might be over here actually. Do some zigzagging around. Oh, you're up above. Oh, ouch. That didn't quite go the spot that I wanted it to. Place those. Ow. That hurts. Let's go over here, eat food. Ouch. Jump down here. I think he's down here. Yep, there he is. And this shall be our last dude. Ow. Come here, you. Ow. No. I will get you. Eh. Eh. Yay. We did it. And our strength actually ran out too. So we got 3 wet sponges from that. And then there will be another 3 in this temple in the surrounding. Up that way somewhere. But for now, I am going to go to the other 2 temples, because I believe... So base was off that way. I believe there's another one just over that way or around here somewhere. I know there was more than one over this way. If you don't remember, I had found these when I was originally looking for the Mesa. Anyway, you don't necessarily need to see me take on all 3 of them again, but I will just do that in, clips. Anyway, I'm gonna go take the rest of them out. So the other one was just over there. Second one is here. We're gonna dive bomb this one. And whether or not you can see it, the third one's just over there. Yay, there we go. That is the 3rd temple done. So we should have, we have 9 wet sponges. And we should also now have 3 sponge rooms that we can actually try to find as well. Ouch, 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 leave me alone. Alright, so I believe they're usually off of the main corridors up here. Hello. There's also big main central rooms that have gold in them as well. I want to get some stuff that you guys dropped. You have a lot of health. Not realize that. Yep, I've already got a fair few of them. Or, not really. More of like just handful. This is... I think this might be it. No, this is where one of the elder guardians were. I'm just gonna hunt around and also wait for the mining fatigue to wear off, because I may have forgot to bring a bucket of milk. Anyway, I'll be back when that's gone, or when I find the room that I'm looking for. Aha, I found a sponge room. Alright, there we go. Let's grab all of these sponges. So yeah, that's main idea is to come around and one of the things is I want to grab all the sponges in these areas. It's actually quicker for me to do this from standing underwater apparently. Of course it would be quicker if I was standing on a block, but it's fine. So we're going to have plenty of sponges for any projects where we need to get rid of a lot of water. And grab those in a second. And of course the other thing where this lets us do is actually create a guardian farm eventually. But with that I will take the one that's actually closer to the base. So I found this one. Where is this in relation to the rest of the temple? That was on the back right. What's on the... or back left even, actually. What's on this side. Where's the giant room? Here it is. The gold. Ha 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 ha. I found it. Oh, it's only 4. Why did I think it was more than that? Anyway. I'm also just gonna go and loot the other 2 temples. And I will be back at our base with... There's so many things going on out here. And we shall see what rewards have for us. Two of them. Oh my goodness, there's 3. Alright, so I'm obviously not home yet, but at the moment I have 2 stacks of sponges plus 4 and half a stack of gold blocks. Grab some couple of sea lanterns too, and actually the majority of these were actually from the very first temple, which had 3 sponge rooms in it. I don't think this one had any in it actually. And also, if I just go over here, which is where I was heading off before, there's another one. But we're gonna leave that one, and don't need to worry about that. Anyway, we're now gonna go head home. I'm going to get these dry by throwing them into some furnaces, which means I can actually use my big furnace array, because I've not really used that basically since I made it. And I will see what else we can do for today's episode. Sponges are dry for future use, which is great. Got probably a bit over 10 minutes left, and I'm actually going to try to add in our elevator that I want to put in here. I have shown you guys in a previous episode, I believe, what I wanted to put here, which was like a slime block launcher. Just because I can. So that requires some resources. I need 84 repeaters, 132 pieces of redstone. Doesn't sound like a lot when you put it like that. 39 pistons, 13 slab blocks, 89 note blocks, and 60 slabs. And that doesn't count for the blocks that need to be sat on, so that'd be my stone bricks. I've also got to dig it out and gather those resources, so let me do that, and I will probably set up the base, show you guys the rough design again. Alright guys, so I have my red sugar box here, all of the materials that we will need to build the elevator, and I suppose we'll just start from down the bottom here. I don't think I have enough of those. Now that I've thought about it, I don't need that. Grab some glowstone for lighting. Then we're going to use the red terracotta for like the inner walls of the elevator. Might change that later. So right here is where we will actually be going up and down. As you can see, I have dug this side out and that side. Majority of the wiring is going to go this side. That's the front of the base. But down here, because I want this to be a bit of a little room, I can't have wiring in the road of that. So let's just get a sorted. That doesn't actually need to do that. So what we need is those to go there. Is the slime block will go there. We don't want it to be attaching to anything, so we have to also set that like so. This block is more for, well, it's needed, but it's also more for not letting us be able to see through. Then down here, may have not fully prepared this properly. I thought I had. Place that down like so. swapping things is not my forte. Let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4? I've got an image on the other screen for where things are going. That goes up like so. Then grab slab, put that there. And a full block can go here. So, I done that right? Doesn't look right. So up here we're going to have a button. Don't think I kept the button. Didn't keep the button. Anyway, I can make one with stone anyway. So button goes there, so that means that's actually not at the right spot. Wants to go there then. How have I? It's confused. I don't know what I've done. Is it a block? Supposed to be a slab there. Oh. It's not. If I put this up not high enough, I will double check this afterwards. I thought it was. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Place that like so. Block above there. Redstone on top. Which comes out the side by the looks of it. Looking at this image side on, so it's not the best. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. So if I just grab a button, see that this will actually fire pretty much immediately. So we'll go woo. Yeah. Stop jumping. Traversing this area is going to be a pain in the butt. Let's just get rid of that so I don't constantly have to remove things from my hotbar. Sure, mismatched order will be fine. Then we have a block either side. 2 redstone pieces of dust. Then this side goes 1, 2, 4, 2, 3. Actually, I miscounted that. That's fine. I believe the heater goes there. That'll be visible from within our tunnel, so that not be that block. This one will be one of these ones. There should be 2 of those there, 2 there, another 2 here, 2 on the front, and then 1 up the top here. Because right here, have that this sort of configuration. There. Slab block. Oops. That's not right. Oh, so close. So close yet so far. That goes like that. And place. Place. There we go. That's how that goes. And then on this side. Sorry, not the best at the whole tutorial mode sort of thing. Need 2 repeaters. This one needs to be on the second tick, and this one needs to be at full. That should work. Button. Not quite. I might have missed something. Why did you fire before? Hang on. Wait, no. I need things up the top as well. This is not placed in the right spot. Oops. I haven't gone back far enough actually. That's meant to be here. Oopsies, my bad. Falling down. That goes like so. Full, back 1. Break that. This has got me all forms of confused then, or have I got the pistons in the wrong spot? No. They're in the right spot. It's supposed to be pushed out, pushed up. It's the idea. Just give me a second to work out what I did wrong. Alright, so here we go. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. What I had done was, I did actually get this bottom part right. it's meant to come out an extra slab here, which was I couldn't see from my photo or just image, and then wraps around up the back. This was fine as well, and then you just need a repeaters up here. I don't remember if that breaks it or not. Just see. Yep, nope. That's why. That was the reason why. I remember now. Yeah, this one needs to be on one extra, so it'll actually retract slime block. And then this just works like so. Whoop. So it gets us like that. It's fine. I actually want to stop up here. So that actually just allows us to get that extra bit of bounce as we land. If I just gotta now dig out the area here, because we're gonna get this wire up around to the other side, and we basically, so from the top row here, this isn't the best example because this one doesn't really repeat, but it's just a repeating module really of the whole piston setup. But from this top one here, we would normally add a slab here, a slab there, like zigzag. Zigzag its way back up to the top, and then the rest of the circuit, from like rest of that part of the circuit, you're only missing about 2 blocks, I think. There's only a six tall module. But yeah, I will try to figure out how I want this to get over to this side. But after that, it'll be really easy. That's a ghost block, by the way, from when I was digging it out. So is that one. Anyway, let me get to work. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not able to finish this off today. I did have about 3 modules up here. Went to test it, and I've already fixed it, but I had these note blocks down an extra block, which kind of threw off all my measurements because that's what I was basing the gaps off. So it didn't end up working. We would jump up, you know, 1 block higher than we were supposed to be. So we didn't actually get the jump, the second one. But they all worked. They all worked perfectly fine. Just couldn't jump through them. So yeah, I'll have to finish this off at the beginning of next episode. And I'll might make a time lapse out of it. Although I don't know. We'll see how it ends up looking. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please feel free to stick around to see some more, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, bye!